This is Roger with Wheel Connects in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2006 Dodge Ram 2500. It's a 5.9 Cummins turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a crew cab. It's a Bighorn edition. Long bed. And the most important fact of all is that it's a 6-speed manual transmission, which, as anybody who knows about this truck knows, there aren't very many of those, and there are definitely almost none, probably none, in the condition this truck is in. We purchased it as a dealer trade-in from Larry Miller Dodge. They can't sell anything on their used lot with over 100,000 miles because they can't get financing for their customers. So we buy pretty much all of them, especially when they're like this. And we paid a ton for this truck, but I mean, it's worth every penny. It's a great truck. It's got obviously it's got a Rancho suspension lift with Bilstein shocks. It's sitting on 20-inch Open Country Toyo AT tires. They're 325. Let's see, I think they're LT 325 60/20. The front tires, I would say the tread depth is about 40 or 50%. I would say on the rears it's about 30 or 40%. Anything that's wrong with this thing is real minor rock chip stuff. If you were to walk around with it, with a $10 touch-up tube, it would take you about 5 minutes, and you'd be done with all the maintenance this thing needs pretty quickly. There's the label for the Rancho suspension right there. I'm told that the exhaust is a higher airflow. There's a aftermarket catalytic converter, and there's a monster exhaust muffler. So that means he did all the exhaust from the turbo back, so it gets some more air than it was getting before, which makes it run a little bit better. There's a rock chip there, a little rock chip here and here. I mean, it's my job really to point out everything that could possibly be wrong. So if you pay by wire and ship, what you get is what you were sold and nothing less. You've got to get what we represent, or our business does not work. And we have proven over and over and over again that if we represent these cars correctly, we will be fine, and the right vehicle will find the right person. So there's no need for any kind of deception here at all. Boy, look at that bed liner. Yikes. Has this guy ever put anything in the bed? Look at the tailgate too. When you see a tailgate and a rear bumper and a bed like that, it means I don't think it was used as a truck as much as a car. I see a ding right there. You can see that through this or not, but it's a real tiny one, but it is there. From here to here. I don't know if that's showing through or not. Little rock chip here. I'm gonna climb up in here. Try to start this thing. I will start it. And then open up the hood so you can hear it run under the hood and see under the hood. Alright, this is your driver rear door. Make sure the windows work. All right. Like I said, these are like seat covers. They're really nice. I don't want to take them off to look underneath them, but I don't feel anything going on when I just think that they look better. They definitely look better than factory, and they feel better. They're really soft. They're like a suede in the inserts. I just think he did it for cosmetics, and because they feel better than the original. All right, this is the passenger rear window. The carpet looks brand new. Boy, this would be a great truck to tow to the lakes. That's your passenger front window. Door locks only work when you're in the vehicle or when you're locking in. Dodges won't allow you to lock them with the key in the ignition, so I can't test the locks until we're actually in the car driving with the doors closed. There's a manual. Here's your manual. Let's see. The carpet looks excellent. Go around the other side. Try all the switches from the driver door. There's that. Passenger window. Passenger rear window. Driver rear window. Let's see. Mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Other side. Out, in, up, down. Alright, let's do power seat. Back, forward, full seat up, full seat down, tilt up, tilt down, back up, back down. Let's see. Well, the carpet looks brand new. Here's the pedal switch, adjustable pedals up. And that moves all of them, including the clutch. That's kind of, I've never seen that before. Tilt wheel works. Let's see, we have cruise control on and off. Let's see, what else we got going on here? I think that's about it. I'm gonna have someone come and drive for me. I'm gonna honk the horn here. We need him to come out and drive. Obviously, I usually do these videos alone, but you can't do it and shift. So Jason's gonna come out here. I'm gonna teach him how to drive a 6-speed manual transmission. You got low through 5 right there. What are we gonna do first?
Low through 6.
Low through 6. I'm sorry. He passed the first test. I tried to trick him, and
4 low reverse.
Yikes. Yeah, that'd be great here. Holy cow.
Fast and granny gear.
Yeah.
4 high.
Reverse. That's a 4 high. All right. Now first. There you go. All right. Now we're going to go back to 2-wheel drive. Let's try some air. Make sure we got air working here. Let's see. There we go. You can take us for a ride. Radio works, got a CD player. You gotta turn the air on, don't you? And that is already blowing cold. All the settings work fine. All right. This is a really cool truck. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're gonna pay a dock fee of $250, and you're gonna pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate, for instance, is 3%, and you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay a total of 5% tax and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, no taxes, no dock fees. Please get a deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. We'll put your name in a banner over the vehicle at wheelk.com, and it'll be yours. Until we have a deposit, it is for sale. There are no exceptions to that. We've paid the price for holding it based on people's words before, and that's not a good thing. How does the clutch feel?
The clutch feels good.
It's not stiff or nothing. Whoever owned this thing took really, really good care of it. This is a very impressive vehicle. But that said, it's way out of warranty. The designers at Dodge, the engineers at Dodge, just like any other manufacturer, give it a year and a number of miles for their warranty, and it's past them. Basically because they don't want to guarantee it past that point, because they don't know what's going to happen to it. We don't either. So please, if you want to buy a new vehicle, if you need a sure thing, if you don't want to assume any risk at all, then please make sure that you buy a new truck. Right? New trucks are fairly risk-free. You get a loaner car and a bottle of water, and you get to hang out in the lounge and the whole bit. This is not risk-free. It's a used vehicle. It's got 130,000 miles on it. That said, it's a hell of a truck. I mean, tons of eyeball, looks good, runs great, but we have no idea. We are not Nostradamus, neither are the Ford engineers. They don't know. They didn't know what was going to happen. If they did, they'd give it a 1,000,000-mile warranty and they'd sell it for $100 grand. So that's where we're at. Just know what you're buying. Obviously, these things have unbelievable reputations, but it is a used truck. So please know that, and assume that some of the money you're going to save buying this, even though it is going to be pricey, you might have to sink back into this truck sooner or later. I can't imagine what it would be at this stage. Can you?
No, but all front ends are a little floaty on lifted trucks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you lift the truck and then you put 20s on it. This thing factory was probably 17s, and it was several inches shorter. And you will definitely get a floatier front end. If you want to put it back to stock, things change a lot. Seems like an awfully quiet 5.9, isn't it?
It is. It's geared really low.
What are you starting in? Are you starting in first, or what are you starting second?
This is low. It's almost got to shift right after you let the clutch out.
Well, I guess that would be the towing part of it, huh?
See?
Yeah. So now you're in third? Wow. You got this thing geared. I don't think I'll have trouble getting that 25-foot boat moving, though, will it?
No.
You know, and for the suspension, for the lift, it doesn't really have, it's not that firm.
No.
It's not uncomfortable. Anyway, please make sure you get your deposit, and once we have a deposit, we have a deal. So, you know, we know from experience, we had one that was really ugly. It looked like somebody had been throwing rocks at it for a month. That basically the same truck, same miles, and we had a world record number of hits on that truck, even with the ugly cosmetics. This is not ugly. This is a very good looking truck. This truck is going to get a lot of activity. So if you're interested, please get your offer in quickly and be ready to make a deposit. This is one of those where we accept your offer, and then you wait a half an hour and somebody else makes an offer and they get their deposit in, and then you're mad. So let's not have that situation, okay? That's about it. Thank you very much.